us two. We lit the candle and let it burn. Two people who never had a clue. We never saw the forest for the trees. That was back when love was blind. I wonder now where you are. If only I could go back in time. We were young, so in love, but the end came before we knew. I didn't know that after all these years that I would still be in love with you. Back to another time and innocence, to a world when time stood still. Back to when love was warm and new, and life itself was such a thrill. We were young and innocent. There's things we just didn't know about this life and love itself. Sometimes you just must let it go. That was back when time stood still, and we were young. Love we knew when we were young. We chased that feeling all our lives, not knowing that it will never be like lives before. But still we strive. We want it just the way it was. That hunger still controls our souls. To remember love when it was new. We were young, but now are old. Back to another time and innocence, to a world when time stood still. Back to when love was warm and new, and life itself was such a thrill. We were young and innocent. There's things we just didn't know about this life and love itself. Sometimes you just must let it go. That was back when time stood still, and we were young.